Hello class, I am Ma'am Aryan, your science teacher, and I am welcoming you to the third quarter. So, for Science 8, Week 1 and 2, our most essential learning competency or MELC 16 is explain the properties of solids, liquids, and gases based on the particle nature of matter. So here we have the learner's packet or what we call LeaP. This is for week 1. And for this week's bucket of why is a stone compact? Why does water flow? And why does the fragrance of perfume spread? In your grade 7 science class, you learned how to classify substances into elements, compounds, and mixtures. In this module, you will be on a magical journey where you'll be going to learn more about the properties of matter. Are you ready to learn? Just like SpongeBob, I hope you are ready to learn. Well, let's start this magical journey in the world of chemistry by looking around you. You can see different things: table, chair, books, pen, a glass of water, or even electric fan. What do you think all these things have in common? These things are all examples of matter. But what's matter? Matter is anything that has mass and volume. Consider your book. It takes up a portion of space when you put it in a table. Your book occupies space. When you pour water in a glass, the water occupies the space inside the glass. When you blow air inside the balloon inflates. This means that the air takes up space inside the balloon. Matter occupies space. But what do you call this space? Volume. Volume is the space occupied by an object. Now, let's try this. Try lifting a glass, then lifting a box. Which is heavier? That is right. The box is heavier. But why? This is because the box contains more mass. But what is a mass? Mass is the amount of material in a body, and matter has mass. So we have here the states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Matter can be classified as solid, liquid, and gas, and the following are their properties. And let's start with solid. An example of solid is the book. Another example is the table, the flower, and the vase. So, solid has definite shape and volume. It means that solid maintains its shape and volume even if you transfer it to another container. Solids don't flow easily, unlike liquids and gases. Next is the liquid, just like this water. Liquid has no definite shape. This means that liquids take the shape of its container. But liquid has definite volume. It means that liquids don't change its volume even if it transfer it to another container. Liquid flows easily. And last, the gas, just like the air inside this balloon, has no definite shape and volume. This means that gases take the shape and volume of its container. And just like liquids, gases flow easily. Now, what is the most common object that can be a solid, a liquid, or a gas? That's right, water. Water ice, water as water puddle, and water as water vapor. So, water can be solid like an ice, and liquid like a puddle, and gas is water vapor. Now, try looking at this picture. As you can see, the colder it is, the water can become solid, and as hotter it is, the water can become glass. But in what temperature? When it is cold, the water reaching 0 degrees centigrade or Celsius and below, water becomes a piece of ice, a solid. But when we boil water, reaching 100 degrees Celsius or centigrade and higher, it becomes water vapor, a gas. Now, let's go back to our bucket of why. The first why. Why is a stone compact? A stone is an example of solid, and I know you can further explain this by this lesson. Next, why does water flow? Liquids, like water, flow easily. And lastly, why does the fragrance of perfume spread? Because the fragrance is a gas. Just like liquid, it also flows easily. And that's it. That is all the lesson for today. This is your science teacher, Mom Aryan. See you on our next lesson. And remember, stay curious.